Hey guys, how's it going? This is Sporks here with a little bit of a World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor beta footage. I decided since I got access, I'd go ahead and record a little bit and then do some post commentary on my first impressions and my initial thoughts. And so far, so good. Obviously, it's beta, so there's going to be bugs and some issues, but I am playing Affliction Lock. That's what I usually play as my main right now. My main level 90 in live. So I decided to go ahead and quest for that a little bit. This is on the level 90 questing server, so I have played a little bit on the PvP server, but I'm definitely out of practice, so I'm going to have to do that a little bit before I actually record, so I don't look too awful bad. But first off, I guess it feels very similar as far as the actual percentage of health you're taking away. Obviously, the numbers are a lot smaller, but um, the actual damage you do percent wise is pretty much the same, and you're still very easily able to quest and solo stuff. You know, obviously right here I'm not soloing because this is a quest target, so there's going to be a lot of people here, and plus you got NPCs and like thralls right there. But it feels very similar. It actually feels pretty good. I usually don't like questing. I usually just I dread it and I hate it, but I don't know if it's because of right here I'm unlocking my garrison for the first time. It shows a little cutscene. Yeah, but usually I don't. Like I said, I don't really look forward to questing. It's not definitely one of my favorite things about the game. But um, it I'm pretty sure it's because it's new and I haven't done these quests 800 times or whatever before. It feels refreshing and it feels new and it feels fun. And I'm looking forward to experiencing all the different content uh, that Draenor has to offer as far as the zones and the quests and everything. So it's pretty cool. And right here, I'm actually starting to unlock parts of the garrison, and right there, you can see it took a little while for that quest to actually go through, and it took forever for this goblin right here to show up on the map to begin with. Um, but it's pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to see how the garrisons will play out. Like, do you, I haven't really looked into it that much personally, so I'm trying to do it blind, and I know maybe doing the beta is kind of ruining it because a lot of the fresh I haven't seen it before is going to be ruined by me doing this. But I'm really excited to see how the garrisons are one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to. Uh, if you have to do a lot of dailies and stuff, it's really like I said, I don't like questing. So if it's like going to be gated behind a bunch of dailies, then I'm not really going to like that too much because I'm not a fan of dailies and questing. Like I said, right here you'll see it takes forever for the little UI thing to notice that I've actually drugged the barracks thing over there. And in a little bit, once uh, I go to actually start using my little minion guys to send them out on a mission, I have to actually relog because it doesn't let me interact with a little command table or whatever it says. But so far so good. It's looking like it's gonna shape up to be pretty cool. As long as they do it right. Uh, Dailies I do not want to do. And here's the quest where I actually have to go and rescue my first little follower minion guy. You can see him hanging in the background. And for some reason, uh, about 90% of the times whenever I zone into a new area, uh, my demon always goes away, and that's me just resummoning him. And you'll see me come down here and rescue this guy while this boomkin's over here tanking those guys like a boss. That's another class I'm looking forward to playing is boomkin. I haven't played boomkin in forever, and they're looking pretty strong on the beta right now, so I might have to check that out definitely. And yeah, right here is where I go to turn in that quest, and it says to use little command table. It's right there in front of me, and yeah, right here it lags a little bit, and then I think I have to use that, but then okay, it's this right here, and it doesn't let me interact with it at all. So I go ahead and I relog, and it brings me back in, and the textures are a little wonky. Just everything's it's beta. Keep in mind it's beta. I'm looking around waiting for everything to load, and finally it does. But I guess my initial impressions, the moral of the story for the first 30 45 minutes I've played is I'm very looking forward to it. Um, I'm the PvP is I'm mainly a PvP guy nowadays, so I'm looking forward to the casual arenas to get honor, which is I hope that's what I understand it. I hope that's the way it is that you can do casual twos or threes for honor, and then you can do ranked, rated and ranked for conquest, which is awesome. But yeah, anyway, back my initial impressions is it plays pretty smooth. You can definitely tell that they've done, or at least they've attempted to do an initial once over with the art. There's a lot of things that look a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner. The, everything being highlighted instead of like when you have to go pick something up and it sparkles or whatever, and sometimes you can't really see that, especially if you have the settings set down on low or whatever. But quest objectives and targets being highlighted around them is very nice. It's very cool, and I'm looking forward to see how the game progresses and the actual leveling experience and everything going forward. I'm probably gonna do probably about an hour questing, another hour or so, and then I'm actually going to just switch over to the level 100 and do some in-game PvP and in-game PvE. See how that goes. See how the instances and everything how that is. And I'm gonna try to do. Obviously, I'm doing Warlock. I'm gonna try to do Druid, Mage, and from there I'll probably just play around a little bit and do some things that are kind of out of my comfort zone, like maybe Rogue, Paladin, maybe even Monk. I might even try Monk. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas or if you want to see some content, let me know. I'll try to get it in. But I guess for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Right up here is right after we fight this boar, I get disconnected, and that's actually where I stopped for the night questing. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see anything in particular, and I'll try to sneak it in. But as always, guys, I appreciate watching, and stay tuned for more.